Hello everyone, my name is History Nuggets, and today we are going to be talking about the Ifni Wars, a series of armed incursions in Spanish West Africa. The city of Sidi Ifni was ceded to the Spanish Empire in 1860 and not occupied militarily until 1934. By 1946, this region was all under one name, Spanish West Africa. After the Moroccan independence from France and Spain, the country expressed wanting Spanish West Africa. Sultan Muhammad V encouraged efforts to retake the land. Violent demonstrations against Spanish rule would occur in Ifni in 1957, followed by major civil strife, widespread killings, and complete chaos. Spanish dictator Francisco Franco would dispatch 2 battalions of his highest-ranked military men to Leon. The Moroccans in response would mobilize, and they would confront near Ifni. On October 23, 1957, coal mine in Bouzerkeh would be occupied by 1,500 Moroccan soldiers, with the encirclement of Ifni beginning. 2 more battalions would end up in the Spanish-Sahara as well. The storming at Ifni would occur on the 21st of November, with Spanish intelligence being cut by the Moroccans outside of Tafkrat. 2 days later, 2,000 Moroccans would storm into Spanish garrisons. The Moroccan drive would be repulsed, but the Spaniards had to abandon 2 outposts during the drive. At Tillon, 4 days later, a relief attempt would occur. 5 Spanish planes would drop 75 paratroopers, with Spanish troops retreating to defensive perimeters in Sidi Ifni. On the 23rd of December, Spanish legions would break the siege, retaking airfields, and would remain at their base of operations in Sidi Ifni. In Telatada, platoons of the Spanish Legion under Ortiz du Zarate would have trouble in the terrain, with frequent Moroccan ambushes as well. The food situation was bad, ammo was bad, and they would have to dig in. Rations would be dropped by air, but the Spaniards would start dropping down, including the captain. The Spanish would escape the encirclement, luckily, making it to Sidi Ifni. The siege of Sidi Ifni would see Moroccan victories at first, taking over many Spanish forts and making them push back. The confident Moroccans would surround and besiege the city, only to forget about the Spanish Navy, who would supply the Spanish with food, ammo, and trench equipment. With the Spanish having 7,500 soldiers, the siege would never go in Moroccans' favor. The last major battle would be the Battle of Achera, where they would create the Saharan Liberation Army, attacking El Leon. The Spanish would bait them, pushing them southeast. The next day at Achera, the Moroccans would fire on the Spanish. The Spanish would struggle heavily with fierce resistance. The disorganized Moroccans would have to push back, however. A massive Franco-Spanish force would then attack the Moroccans on a major campaign, reaching Samara, and beating the last of the Moroccan military on February 21st. The governments would then sign the Treaty of Angora de Sintra, ending the war. Morocco would gain Tafara, and Spain would keep Sidi Ifni until 1969, when Spain would give it to Morocco due to UN pressure. Spanish-Sahara would then be splitly given to Morocco and Mauritania, where it is a disputed territory to this very day. This is History Nuggets. Thank you for watching.